Okay, so I'm trying the Daisen in asymmetric battles. I've had a couple of warm-up matches in which I got, I don't know, 150, 170k damage down each match, something like that. But I didn't feel like I really risked everything. So this time I'm gonna literally throw her into the mouth of hell and see if she comes out smiling or whether we sink. And straight off the bat, it looks like the Gibraltar and I are going to engage in a little bit of drag racing. I have a plan for this map. I have a plan. We're up against the sturdy converti New Orleans, Leon. What's that? Rook, Genesee, Nagato, Richelieu, 3 Hawks, and a Kansas. And we are fielding a Fedegros, a Kearsarge B, a Jinan, and a Gibraltar. And me and the Gibraltar are drag racing as we speak. Now my plan is quite a simple one. I'm going to basically pass into C via the port side of that island in front of me, the big one, because I want to use it as a shield against any ships that push into B. Because I have noticed on this map in previous games and matches that the bots do like to push the caps. And of course that sets up wicked crossfire situations if you happen to be on a cap fighting bots and there's another cap right next to you. It's a good way to get sunk. So I'm going to avoid that. We don't want to sink that too quickly. So I'm going to take a pretty lazy circle around the back of C, and then I'm going to go bows on into B. That's the plan anyway. And because I'll be bows on, I shouldn't take too much damage, and I should be able to use all my toys. The torpedoes, the great secondaries, and the wonderful sniper-barreled 410mm guns. You can't beat me, Gibraltar. You can't. Sorry, mate. I'm just faster than you. And I'm not running brisk. I'm running a 14-point captain, and she's my Satsuma captain that I'm in training, and she's a classic Yamato build. So no brisk for me. But I'm still faster than the Gibraltar. I'm about to hit 36.8, I think. Anyway, I'm at 36.7 knots. Maybe that's the top. Maybe that's as fast as she goes. Anyway, pretty damn quick for a battleship. Anyway, the Gibraltar's joined me on the cap, and I was rather hoping he'd take the inside line with me. But he's decided to turn out. And he's going into the middle of the cap. I was hoping he'd take my line on this side. Oh well. This should be interesting. So, the Gibraltar's going to spot for me. Very, very decent of the fellow. We have a Rook. There's a Kansas, well, we already know about. Rook, a Hawk. Anything else? Ah, yes. Converti. So, Destroyer as well. Okay. And the Gibraltar's got himself into a bit of a pickle. Just sorting out my gun angles and ship angles, and then I shall... I was going to say rescue his ass, but it's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. He's so... Oh dear. Rip Gibraltar. The bots have you, sir. The bots have you. Anyway, we got 6,837 damage down from our rear guns there. I'm going to drop some torpedoes on the Kansas. My secondaries are already lighting up the Kansas, the Rook. That's a lot of broadside. Ah, yes. Juicy citadels. Good times. Good times. Wow, those secondaries. Honestly, I view the Daisen as a super heavy battle cruiser as opposed to a battleship. She's overgunned for her class and size, really. She has wicked weaponry when she gets in amongst it. She's a regular wolf in sheep's clothing. Bye, Hawk. Now we're opening up on the Kansas to my port side. And we're going to just drop some torpedoes on him because he seems to have hit an island and is reversing backwards. Let me help you with that, sir. Whew. You're not allowed to torpedo me back. That's not allowed. That's against the rules. Now, to launch my torpedoes, I'm going to have to show a bit of broadside to the Hawk over there on B. A little bit of a worry. And his friends. And yes, they've switched to AP and they are indeed hitting me pretty hard. No citadels yet on me, but I'll get one on him. Almost 20k. Corpse on the Kansas. Boom. Rip Hawk. Black Hawk down. We've got a Black Hawk down. Now, I'm moving away with extreme angle now because I need to heal. I need to recoup. I've only got 3 heals. She's only a 14-point captain, so I need to get my heals back. Just finishing off the Kansas there because why not? I'm sure my secondaries would have done it for me, but my rear guns were heading that way anyway. It was a shame not to. So we're going to heal up. Ow. And then I'm going to slowly swing her back round and push into B. Bows on. And so we've sunk 4 ships, 180k damage down. We've blocked 1,233,450 damage. Not bad. Not bad at all for a battle cruiser. A very big battle cruiser at that. I think I might get some shots down on this Hawk. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. Uh-huh. Don't think any of those got through the island. No, he turned in. I have to say, the bots do try and defend the caps, which is interesting behavior. Should have him now. Oh, look at those shells. Look at those shells. Oh, I love these guns. I love these guns so much. Hi, Leon. Caught me at a disadvantage, sir. I was turning to go into B. And I'm now offering you my broadside. Chuck another heal on, slap on another plaster. Secondary should open up in a minute. There they go. Torpedoes look good. Yeah, we should get a hit. There it is. And wow, we've gone over 200k in a Daisen. In asymmetric. Okay. Feels good. Feels good. Haha! So that's another one. So 6 ships sunk, 231k damage, 232. It's just mounting all the time because of these secondaries. They are actually very good. And I wouldn't blame anyone if they decided to run a Daisen secondary build for the lols, because quite frankly, well, why not? They do appear to be pretty accurate. 101 hits so far. So we're going to push into B and take out the destroyer and whatever else comes our way. I see I've got a Nagato heading my way. We're out of heals. We're down to 30k health. And I couldn't be happier. Hell of a match. We've blocked over 1.5 million damage. Done a bit of spotting for the team. And I appear to be the only one that's been aggressively pushing the caps. I think the Verdigros and the Kearsarge did early on, but they withdrew. And I kind of don't blame them, really. You've got to really know what you're doing to do what I'm up to right now. It's very risky. But I noticed the bot team was getting ahead of us on points. In fact, they still are ahead of us on points. And caps do count, guys. Caps do count. So try not to ignore the caps for the entire match. If you want to win. Nice. Nice. Good hits on the Kanperti. Going to put some torpedoes on the Nagato. At the risk, of course, of a broadside, but his guns seem to be pointing elsewhere. Right, our secondaries seem to be chewing up the Kanperti, so I'm going to stay on the Nagato for now. Nagato's down. Two good torpedo hits. Richelieu just threw some shells my way. And there goes the Kanperti. Wow. Wow. So basically I've sunk 2/3 of the enemy fleet. 3/4 even. 3/4 of the enemy fleet. 8 sinkings. Wow. Wow, 8 sinkings. 289,286 damage. 66 hits, 5 torpedo hits, 8 sinkings, 6 citadels. Reasonable XP for a bot match. Look at that carnage. 70k on the Kansas, 58 on the Rook, 44, Nagato 41, Hawk 40. Oh wow, just incredible. I've been a lone gun. This has been patch 12.5 Daisen asymmetric battle run. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.